lets out a very annoyed sigh and look towards Tizzer. I'm so not good with this stuff.
Perhaps not, but it is the challenge of every Force user to build their saber.
So do I just wave it over and then sort of do what feels right, or?
Not quite. Let's see. And Teaser briefly explains, using her own saber as an example, how the pieces, you know, in theory fit together. Like the theory behind the saber, where, like, you know, this is basically the basic layout of the saber. But then she goes, however, each saber is constructed differently, and each saber is unique. I have explained to you the theory behind the construction, but you will be the one putting it together. And yes, you will know what is right.
Right. Suppose I should go first?
You will also perhaps have use of these, and she hands you a toolkit, which is not like any toolkit you've probably seen this one before, but it's not like other toolkits.
Is that the... Hey, Tizzer, is that the one we got from Master Hyun?
Indeed it is.
Wait, shouldn't we return that at some point? I think we're just borrowing it, right? Did he give us a timeline on when we should return it?
Well, I showed him my completed saber, and he did not ask for it back.
Oh.
Plus, it's going to come in handy now, is it not?
Huh.
Actually, to clarify, the one we found, I gave back to him, and he gave me another.
Ah. Cora actually looks puzzled for a moment, then she thinks about it. Wait, did he plan for this? Cora looks a little annoyed because in her mind, wait, he left us the toolkit because he's thinking, yeah, Cora eventually is gonna need this as well, so they might as well keep it. And she looks very disgruntled at that.
Tizzer just smiles at Cora. There are no coincidences, Cora.
Shut up, Tizzer.
There are no coincidences, shut the fuck up.
There are coincidences, you just choose to be an asshole.
I mean, I would say there's like 60-30, no coincidences, and being an asshole.
Yeah, right, so Jack's gonna go up and attempt to build a saber.
Well,
because I have no idea how this thing works, I assume I have to do it directly under that green stone. And if no one tells me otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do.
By the way, you notice that Cora is extremely curious and she's constantly looking over your shoulder and breathing down your neck to see everything that you're doing, because she's literally done this once and she has no idea how she did it.
It's fine.
Right.
Jack will also have no idea how he did it.
Okay,
What do I do?
Mechanically, you roll a mechanics check, and since you have the toolkit, the diff is 1 purple.
Yes.
Okey-dokey.
Also, wait, Tizzer is trained. Don't we get a... Ooh.
No, we're doing it
No.
ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Hang on.
assisting him.
Yeah, no assists. But here's the thing. You also get 2 blues from being at the forge.
Ooh.
Okie-dokie,
Oh.
sick.
Check.
Luckily for me, I actually do have a yellow in mechanics.
Nice.
Don't tell anyone I trained an int skill. Don't tell.
Don't tell, I'm not a nerd.
I'm
No,
not
you're
a nerd.
wrong.
This
I'm
is,
not a nerd.
This is
But
practical stuff.
here's a question. What's your int, though?
My int is 2.
Oh.
I mean,
Don't tell anyone. I'm not a nerd. This is cool
So
stuff.
so your
Mechanics is a
your
nerd.
intelligence is average, but you're actually trained in mechanics.
Yeah, I am the one that installs most of the ship upgrades.
Oh, I thought it was Astrid, considering she has three.
She is in charge of guns
Okay then.
and ship maintenance, but if it's an actual new upgrade to the ship, I like to do it myself because the ship
So with
is my
that
baby.
with that
I
extra
like this,
advantage, you
of
cut
course.
down the construction time to like 5 hours instead of 6.
oh, my favorite
But
song's
that
back.
advantage, though.
I had to use it somewhere else. This is a historic moment.
This is
here.
a great song.
So unfortunately, that advantage is only gonna like allow you to do something that won't matter. You can decrease the lightsaber's encumbrance by 1, but it already has the encumbrance of 1, so
So I can make
How-
it 0.
no, because it's a minimum of 1.
Yeah, it's minimum 1. If it's
You can also
0,
make it
it's nothing.
two-handed, but that's
Here's the
Worth it.
thing. As both of those guys got 2 rolls, you may also roll again.
Oh, sick. Same diff, same stats.
yeah, the exact same deal.
Okay, everyone, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, yeah!
Oh, that's good.
Oh, shit.
That's good.
Wait.
It hasn't appeared. Oh yeah,
There's
it's
a
appeared
total
now.
of. Okay, you're not gonna care about inbuilt anyway.
Yeah, I told you guys, if you all join in on me, it always makes
Okay.
a better save.
Okay.
I don't know. If he
I-
does care about inbuilt, he would have a lightsaber / pistol.
Yes, but I know something he will care about. Like, okay, first of all, those 3 advantages, you can use a bunch of shit that it's gonna be interesting to you. Crossguard, not so much. Customizable, yes, possibly. Delicate balance. No, it's pointless for this. However, personalized design adds an additional success and adds a threat to anyone else trying to wield your saber. That's probably going to be interesting. However, one thing I spotted for 2 advantages that you're going to be interested in is disguised. You add a black to another character's check to identify the saber as such when it's not turned on.
Oh, I love
And that
that.
seems like such a Jack thing to do.
So you have it like it's disguised as a flipping.
I'll just
Yeah,
have
it
it as
just
like,
looks like a fucking wooden rod or something when it's not on.
yeah, I'll just have it as like a fucking cigar case on my belt.
So in other words, it looks like a coal cigar case, but then you take it out and it splits apart. So basically, the coal. acts as
Sibby,
like
I
a
think
holster.
I mentioned this last time and we never got around to it, but where the fuck are you seeing all these modifications, man?
I showed you before.
They're in Endless Vigil.
Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck
showed
it,
you
I don't
before,
have
but-
that one. God damn it.
I have it. That's fine.
Just generally, if it's with sabers, put your trust in Sibby. The same
Okay,
way,
but-
if you have a question for ships, you tend to ask me.
But yeah, you have in total 5 advantages. So 2 of them you can use them disguised, which does what I just said. And then the 3
I will
that would-
absolutely do that.
Yeah, and that would leave you with 3, which you can use for a crossguard, or customizable, which adds another hard point to the saber. That can be kind of cool if you want to modify it more. Delicate balance, which is pointless because the saber is not cumbersome, and personalized design.
Honestly, if I was Jack, if it's a Jack thing to do, he would hide it.
Yeah,
Either hide it or turn it into a pistol.
Yeah. You were
I
one
mean,
of the two.
inbuilt is a thing. You can build it into a pistol, for example, but
So
that would cost you
can
4
I-
advantages.
So can I use 2 advantages to make it basically? It felt right for Jack to make the weapon concealable, like every
Yeah.
other weapon he owns.
Now,
Yeah,
Jack,
2
here's the
and
thing.
then it makes it disguised.
You just
The
wrote
other 3
a godly.
to make it customizable.
Yeah, like I said, you can make it customizable, or you can make. You can also give it something called personalized design, which means that when you make a successful lightsaber attack with a weapon, you add one success to the check automatically.
So
Yeah, I'll
basically
do
plus
that.
1 damage.
I'll have a personalized hidden design.
You know what? You want to know the funny thing, Adam? All of us have personalized designs. This is why you have
Personalized.
threats when you try to wield. If you try to wield my saber.
Yeah, personalized custom stealth saber. That's what
Yeah, so
Jack ends up making.
Yeah. So what it does is when you attack with it, you get an automatic success. If someone else tries to attack with it, they get an automatic threat.
Right, now, the big moment is actually a moment that is going to be really cool. Now,
Oh.
Jack, you and every other Force user here know that you don't have a crystal. Not your own. Correct?
Yeah, I have my grandmother's crystal.
Yes. And they said that you do not have you must always have someone, you must have your own crystal.
Well, technically you can attune to someone else's, but yeah.
Yeah, but essentially it takes a long time and this. But as you're constructing your lightsaber, you feel yourself connect with this crystal. It just feels right to put it in this lightsaber. It feels as if it belongs to you. It didn't belong to your grandmother, it belongs to you.
Turns out it was Jack's crystal all along.
Do you place it inside your lightsaber?
Yep.
Okay.
And then hold it up before my face and.
And lo and behold, it does not blow up in your hands.
It's like a dull but yellow color, almost as if a light pale gold.
Like the color of the sun?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's not as blinding, but
Oh my god, you can summon your grandma.
Yeah.
So it's a gold and yellow then, yeah?
Yep.
That's cool.
You literally summon your dead grandma.
Hey Ash,
Yes.
is it the exact same color I saw my son use in that Sith?
Your
Temple.
child was using the exact same weapon.
Oh, not the exact same color, but the exact same weapon.
It was the exact same color, but you feel it was the exact same weapon. So it's like, it's a different design, but essentially it's the same weapon. Like, they took out the middle part or something.
So the crystal is passed down from parent to child.
Yep, seems like it.
That is the unique trait of this crystal. As it's passed down and modified, it will grow in power.
That's a really solid crystal, by the way.
I assume you'll walk me through like bits and bobs later, Sibby. I'm going to be honest, I haven't looked too much into lightsaber crystals.
And
Because
modification
until
of this
this
crystal.
moment,
You'll be
because until this
surprised
moment,
how
Jack would
limited
have no
it is.
reason to do it.
It's fine. It works like pretty much any other attachment. Except it's a crystal, but mechanically it's just an attachment.
Honestly, I'm most happy with that ability. I assume there'd be some sort of, ghost grandmother, something involved in there. I'm happy that it is an ability.
But that probably cuts down the construction time to only 3 hours, by the way. Instead of like 5. I don't know, yeah.
Yes, as you all wait around the forge, and 3 hours later, you hear the distinctive sound that marks the birth of a new lightsaber. Well done, Jack.
I'll take my first steps out of the forge, still sort of holding it up in front of me, and then I'll do like a little flourish to the Tizzer and Cora back down on the hill.
Well, I see you didn't blow your own hands off. That's good.
No,
It means
You're
you
right.
assembled it correctly.
it did feel right. Plus, I turn the blade off, pop it on my belt, say, look, you'd never know what it was until you already knew.
Tisa sort of cocks her head to the side. It's an interesting and unusual design.
Somehow fits him perfectly though. It just screams Jack for some reason, and Cora laughs.
It does. I think Master Hyun would be very interested in seeing this saber.
Oh god, no, let's not.
Well, I have seen it.
Huh?
What?
You can see him just basically walk out from under the stairs part there and go, yeah, I've seen it. Impressive work.
Master Hyun, what are you doing here?
And how long have you been watching?
Oh, I've just been with a friend. And
Wait. Are we talking about Eugene or Hyun?
No, sorry, his voice got mixed up, but essentially, hang
Or
on.
Hyang? Fuck, that's his name.
You see Huang is the robot, and he goes, oh, I've just been talking with an old friend here. And you see Eugene step out. Sorry, I got a bit confused. And you see Eugene step out, it's like, impressive
Curse
work,
you
boy.
Asian names.
Eugene isn't actually Asian, oddly enough.
No, it's
Yeah, but the name.
Despite what it sounds like, but Huang is, which is weird because it's not even my name.
Oh,
Yeah,
Eugene, there you are.
Star Wars lore.
When you walked off on your own, I just thought that maybe one of those weird-ass beasts found you in nature or something. You've been gone for so long.
Thanks for caring.
Haha, it's okay, I know you can take care of yourself.
To be honest, I went to the museum and ran into a friend. We heard that you had returned from your little expedition, so here we are.
Cora's gonna look towards Tizzer, and if she says that there's no coincidence and stuff like that, I'm just gonna shoot her a glare.
Tisa just briefly turns her face to the side and looks at Cora, and then with the side of the face that does not face the two masters, she just gives Cora a small smirk and then turns back.
Jedi bullshit.
Be a shame if you were
It's like Jedi fucking here.
Force bullshit. Boof. Boof.
Anyway.
Boof.
Well, since we're already here, Jack, may I have that back? And she points to the toolkit.
Oh, yeah, certainly. And I'll chuck it across to you. Still playing with the saber, just twirling it in my hands.
Caesar catches the toolkit and goes up the stairs.
By the way, Astrid, as they're doing this, you may also roll for mechanics for attaching your own attachments if you need to.
Oh yeah, by the way, while this is all happening, can I try to modify one of my stuff without relying on tools?
Or my toolkit in a second.
Well,
What do you intend to do?
the thing is, it's gonna, if we're taking turns using the kit, it's gonna take all day. I'm hoping that if I roll well enough, maybe I can get 2 modifications in one day.
Without the forge and toolkit.
Well, without
oh
the
my God,
toolkit,
you guys
just the
should
forge.
see my gun.
You don't want to
Why-
wait? If it's okay, if your character doesn't want to wait, you can try it, yeah, sure.
What's the difficulty without the toolkit?
It's one because it's your own saber, and then you add on 1 purple for each mod. Like for each mod you already have.
My gear
Like,
doesn't have any
don't
mods
confuse-
yet.
Yeah, don't confuse mods with attachments. Like
Yeah, I don't have any mods yet.
attachments do not count against it. Okay, so you never upgraded the crystal. Okay, then it's just 1 perp.
Yeah, so
you're
that's why I'm
missing out.
saying I
Actually, the
probably
toolkit
shouldn't
wouldn't
wait
do
for the
anything for you
tools
because
because
all
right
that
now
does
it should be super easy.
Like the-
But you're missing out on the 2 blues, just so I'm clear.
So I get nothing from the forge?
No, you're not in it. You have to be up at the top of the stairs.
Okay, that's fine. Right now it's 1 purple. I'm not scared of rolling for 1 purple so I can save some time. Because
This
guess
is
what?
where the lightsaber just detonates.
No, it's fine because guess what? The force is with me, motherfucker. 1 automatic success.
Do you also give it to Tizza as well? As she's walking up
Yeah,
the
I will.
stairs?
She can have an automatic success.
Poor Jack, he didn't
Well,
get any
he worked alone, so I'm working with Tizzer now, so you know. Anyway, mechanics check, right?
Well, Astrid, you did make it.
Oh my God. you
Also,
guys just-
Astrid, you don't, or Amanda, you don't have to make mechanics rolls to attach attachments.
Woohoo!
You have to
Just-
make them to upgrade attachments.
You guys need to. Well, Ash told me to roll, but you guys
No, I
need
mean
to
for any
see my gun.
upgrades that you had. Sorry.
You guys need to see my gun. It's absolutely ridiculous
So-
now.
You
Oh,
still
yeah, I
have the
imagine.
base gun.
I
which is
succeed
what-
in my first modification, correct?
Did you succeed?
Uh,
Yes.
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 Right. So while Tizzer is working with the tools, I'm just working beside her without the tools, and when she is done, I'm gonna take the tools and try again. Is that fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, hang on,
I mean, you succeeded, so... Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright, first of all, I'm going to actually construct the second saber, because that's going to be the bigger role. So, the force adds 2 blues, you say?
the forge, yes. And you may roll
Yeah.
that twice as per usual.
Right, I'm just going to quickly check what's the... Yeah, it's a precision saber, mechanically here. Although it's a shadow, but yeah. It's the same profile.
Mm-hmm.
That's same diff. It's just slightly lower damage. And adds some other stuff. Okay, so where is my mechanics? There's my mechanics. Damn, son.
Dim,
Are you sure you want to allow me to roll twice?
Maybe not. Wait, hang on, wait, actually, is it, what saber is
Wait,
it?
should I roll twice as well?
It's my offhand saber.
No, no. If it's a short one, then yeah, we roll once if it's a short one. It's like, it's less parts, I'll say.
So I roll, what? Yeah, I roll once, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, so that's the roll.
And for modifications, no, you roll once.
Oh yeah, no, this is, I'm constructing the Shoto, the short saber.
Yeah, I'm talking to Thing. You both talking to me at the same time.
Yeah, we're both working
Sorry.
at the same time.
Okay, so am I rolling once more or not?
No.
No. Okay, thanks. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, he said for mods only once.
This is not a mod. I'm building another saber.
Oh shit! Well, since Jack was building one, he got to roll twice.
Yeah, like, but I'm just confirming that, like, because I'm constructing a second saber, my offhand saber, which is why I'm asking. But I rolled so well that I kind of feel bad if I roll again.
It's also the fact that you got to roll twice because it's like, here is your custom awesome crystal thing that goes with it, sort of. So.
Basically, it's a show.
Okay, so
just take the one roll.
Yeah, that's like, I'm fine with taking one roll. I was confirming that it's just one roll. Okay, thanks. Right then, and I'm going to dive into what that does later. Although I already have some ideas. Right. And for the Jesus, all the rolls. And for my main saber, I'm going to try to accomplish an upgrade on it. I just need to check how many upgrades I already have. Because I do not remember.
So about using the advantages to get extra mods, is that only on lightsaber creation?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, it works for like all crafting tables that have such tables. There are like many things where crafting, but like you can't use the mods mod roll use to mod attachments to get stuff on the lightsaber crafting table. That's different. Because you're not actually modding the lightsaber, you're modding the attachment. Unless Ash says something differently.
Yep, that seems right. As long as the book says.
Right, so since Cora's done working with her hands for a while, she's gonna look at Teaser and wait for her to finish working with the tools so she can do a little extra modifications.
Man, I need to actually note down how many times I modified this crap.
Also,
If I'm reading this right, I won't have one modification on it.
Ridiculous ranged heavy, Amanda.
Seems weird. Anyway, okay, so right.
boom.
So I have one modification. I would up the diff by 1, but my toolkit is lowering it again. Which is nice.
Did you just spend XP to buy another rank of ranged heavy, Amanda?
Oh, fuck me.
I thought you might have.
Okay, that's an ass ton of advantages.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Naston, but it's definitely 7, Sibby. It's 7, exactly 7.
That is one exact ass ton.
One exact ass.
It's one exact metric ass ton. Wait, what?
For every full line in the code filled up, that's one ass ton.
Check.
So then you were wrong again, Adam, because it's actually more than an Aston.
Well, it's an ass ton of advantages.
Right then.
Fight me,
so...
faggot.
Wait, how many upgrades can we make in this forge?
Huh? Well, since you're here, like, whatever, really, but it's getting a bit long in the tooth, so I think we can do this during the week. Is there anything else anybody wishes to do?
So wait,
before
are you saying we can literally upgrade our weapons all the way?
All about my gun.
Well, here's the thing: you're gonna have constant access to.
You guys
the
are gonna be
forge.
impressed.
Oh, so we don't have to rush and do them all in one go.
Like the forge is always gonna be here. It's a stationary object in the
Oh,
world.
perfect. Well, I'm just gonna spend a couple of days just upgrading everything then.
But I should point out, mechanically, like every upgrade of a modification, like every upgrade to an attachment costs money.
Yeah.
Wait, how much?
And it costs based on how many times you've already upgraded. I think it's like 100 for each like new level of upgrade you take it to.
Oh, that's fine.
So like if you have 4 upgrades and you upgraded 1 more, then it's 500
That's fine.
credits for the new upgrade.
That's fine.
So yeah,
Or something like that.
we can do this the rest of the week. It's essentially you guys work on the modifications. Is there anything anybody wishes to do before
Yes.
the end of the session?
I want to tell you about my gun.
So after we go back
That's
to the
just posting.
temple, I want to talk with the Jedi Master that sent us on this mission, check on a few things, and probably go to the Twilek village and speak with their leader, because we still have to resolve the Twilek issue. Well, that's
The Twilek leader is actually at the temple.
perfect. That's exactly what I want to hear. I want to get in on that conversation.
Right. You can basically hear them talking it out. Basically, it's mainly involving what's going to happen to those that joined in on the whole thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk in and just give them a nod as I walk in. Ah, you're both at the same place. This makes things convenient.
Ah, it is you. I'm sorry, the artifacts that I promised you have not been readied yet.
That's quite alright. I honestly came here to discuss the Twileks situation. That's more pressing to me.
Ah, I see. I knew you liked my abs.
Oh god, why is he here? Cora just frowns.
Because I was involved, apparently.
She
You
ignores
were
him and just looks to the Jedi Master. Don't you have any toilets that need cleaning or something?
I am not some cleaner. And it's a very appreciative thing within here.
Cora
Seriously,
just
I will not
quietly
carry on.
glares at him.
Anyway, what is you wanted to talk about?
About that thing we discussed earlier, have you managed to secure some funds to help with the Twileks relocation?
I've managed to gather it's around about 1,000 credits. However, it seems like that may be enough.
Oh? Cora looks surprised. I honestly thought it would cost a lot more.
Well, it would have, but the transport will be smaller. Turns out some of them don't want to leave. The leader looks a bit disappointed and goes, yes, around about 50 of our number will be legal, but the others do not wish.
Why do they want to remain here? I don't understand.
Stubbornness, pride.
I'm assuming you're against forcing them.
That's up to them. I'm part of the 50 that are leaving.
I see.
I've had enough. Let's just say that.
Have you decided
besides-
on where you want to go?
Well, we were thinking about that place you were talking about.
Which one? I did offer you two choices. Do you want to go to...
What was it called? Zeus, I believe?
Oh. Huh. Interesting choice, but if that's where you want to go, I don't intend on stopping you. I'll make sure
Well-
to phone ahead so some people will be expecting you.
To be honest, you weren't exactly the one to contact me about it, but they did explain I could contact you about it.
That's fine. I honestly thought you'd pick Corellia, but it's your choice to make.
Yeah. They're in the heart of the Republic, who doesn't seem to like us. I'm fine without that. Besides, the mustache guys seem nice.
Oh, him. Jack is gonna be laughing when he hears about this one.
Why? What's wrong?
Don't worry about it. He's a friend, sort of. It's a
Okay.
It's a personal thing. Don't worry, it's not gonna affect your people in any way.
Fair enough, but overall, a new world, one not really controlled by the Republic or the Empire. Sure, there may be hardships, but it's better than constantly getting not protected and not being able to help properly.
I guess. Again, if you don't like where you end up, just make sure to contact me, okay? We'll work something out.
Understood.
Oh, in that case, good luck on your journey.
By the way, Cor, could you make a perception check?
Sure. If that fucking asshole is trying to do something to me, I'm gonna be very angry, by the way.
Jeez, Jack, you're such a good
I
fucking
am
genius.
gonna reroll that because I'm getting
I
bad
know,
vibes
right?
right now.
How
Wait,
are you
what's-
so good?
Wait,
You
what's
can't-
going on with your ass ton of weapons or
Why do you have?
damage?
Why do you have 6? And why
No,
do you
what-
have? And why do you have 8 damage? You only meant to have 5.
Ash, what's that? Ooh.
Was it? I thought the modifications there was. It says 3 damage plus
You have to,
1.
yeah, you have to modify the
yeah,
weapon
you
to
yeah.
get those.
You don't, it doesn't just add it. You don't just
Oh,
add that
okay. I
stuff.
thought that was ones that it came with.
no, you
like
gotta
the
modify
crystal
like,
is an
what they're
attachment.
doing. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't come with those ones.
Yeah.
Those are the ones it can grow into. Is that right?
Yeah.
Damage, crit,
Yeah,
breach, and
that's
standard
right.
comes with, and it takes up 2 hard points on the saber or on the hilt.
Oh,
Which
okay.
has
See, this
5.
is why I was asking to make sure that I knew what.
Yeah, no, they.
But
sorry.
yeah, Cora, you actually see somebody glaring from the doorway. Basically glaring at the Twileks. And you.
I'm gonna wave her over. Oh, what are you doing here?
She actually waits there for you if you want to come over and see her.
Excuse me for a second. I'm actually gonna go towards her and lean down. What are you doing here?
She holds up a small data pad that says, I heard you were trying to move people on my planet.
Well, they decided to go to a different one.
She holds it up again. Good.
Oh my god. She's a Republican.
She is part of the
Republic.
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 Republic. Honestly, I did
I don't want
mention
no
that people are a
damn
bit
illegals
xenophobic.
on my planet.
I'm gonna give her a head pat and say, we're gonna have to talk about you being more acceptant of strangers. Dude, are you seeing this?
Come on, T-Rex!